Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is the Ripper Danny B, and welcome to another episode of CWR Revolt, coming to you live tonight from Salt Lake City, Utah. We're kicking things off tonight with the man that gravity forgot. Neville is out here and he's got a microphone in hand. The Superman is out here and he's got something on his mind. What has Neville got to say? Well, Neville has just called out Tyler Breeze, saying he's going to take a championship match, and it looks like Prince Pretty, the cruiserweight champion himself, has taken exception to that statement. He's here. What has the champion got on mind when it comes to Neville as a challenger? Will Tyler step up and accept the challenge? Well, there's your answer, I guess. Tyler Breeze wants nothing to do with Neville. But the man that gravity forgot is just not going to let that slide. He has told Tyler to watch his back because it's going to happen whether he likes it or not. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to go on to our opening contest this evening. And this next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Bulgarian brute, the super athlete, Rusev. Now, Rusev has not been in a good mood since losing the Patriot Championship to Shinsuke Nakamura at Survivor Series. The Bulgarian brute has been on the Warpath, and that Warpath could be coming right to our opening contest this evening. Nothing has stood in Rusev's way. Of course, this is an interesting situation because most people would just instantly claim their championship rematch, but Shinsuke Nakamura is on the other brand. The beauty of a dual branded championship. Well, beauty for Nakamura maybe. Rusev is not happy about it. Looks like tonight he's going to try and take out his frustrations as some poor unsuspecting schmuck. Rusev performing his pre-match ritual, ready to fight. He held that championship for a little while, having won it back at Immortality. Defended it against Sami Zayn, but lost it in a triple threat match involving Nakamura. His opponent tonight is Simon Gaucho. Gaucho style WWE. Simon Gaucho out here alone this evening. Surprisingly, no Aiden English in sight. Guess Gaucho wants to just go at it alone, but I mean, there's a time and a place for trying to prove yourself, and against Rusev right now is not really that time for Gaucho, but he's going to try it. Gaucho squares up, but you just get the feeling like going into this match that it's just going to be a bit of a Bit of a slobber knocker, really, to use an old term there. And Rusev already throwing his dominance around that ring. Just clubbing blows there. Rusev up into the corner. And you can just see Rusev just going ballistic, but Simon Gotch is there. He took advantage of Rusev's distraction. Rusev distracted himself realistically there. Gotch took advantage of it. Rusev is right back in this thing. Right hand, chop, chop. And just throws Gotch across the ring. You gotta hope and pray that Simon Gotch comes out alive, never mind victorious in this one. Rusev dumps him to the outside with that shoulder tackle. Now the Bulgarian Brute takes this to the floor. And Simon Gotch manages to counter out of that move there from Rusev. What's Gotch got in mind here? Circling a bit, Rusev goes in for the attack, Gotch avoids it, and there Gotch has lured him in and tries to go for an attack where Rusev just has it scouted, and that wheel kick there from the super athlete, and this is right back where you expected it to be. Of course, it has been a little while since we've brought you a Revolt show, but we're going to get right back on track as normal tonight. Now Rusev going under the ring, going to select a weapon. This is a no disqualification match. Rusev looking to hit the feet, but doesn't matter. Instead takes it right to the stomach, right to the back of Gotch, straight through the chest there, and the shoulder. Rusev really not picking a spot right now, just trying to break Gotch in half. Gotch though comes back, manages to turn that move around. Now it's Rusev who has an answer. And Gotch is just showing moments of being able to get back into this thing, of really trying to fight out of Rusev's grasp, but Rusev is just not allowing it to happen. He is constantly fighting back. Gotch is in trouble now, needs to get this back into the ring to win it. And there is Rusev back into the ring now. Loud, isn't he? Kind of waiting for Gotch to get back to his feet. Rusev, frustration, annoyance, just his lack of patience isn't helping either. It's not been a good couple of weeks for Rusev. Look at that boot, just takes Gotch down as he enters the ring. Rusev looking to build towards the end here. And there's the slam from Rusev. The Bulgarian Brute just dominating. There's one, there's two, and three. It was a given really, wasn't it? Rusev just took Simon Gotch apart in that one. Gotch fought valiantly, and at times it looked like Gotch may have been able to fight back just a little bit, but nothing was going to stop the Bulgarian on the Warpath tonight. And we all know it, Rusev takes this victory home. And he's not done, just like we saw a couple of weeks ago as he took on Tyson Kid. Rusev just not done. The bell has rung, and there's that wheel kick one more time. Gotch is staggered. He wasn't expecting the beating to continue. Up one more time, down one more time, and with a little bit extra ferocity that time as well. Rusev crush. Into the accolade, wrenching down on that back. Simon Gotch, you can see there just tapping out, both hands just trying to... He's just quitting, he wants out of it. Rusev lets him go, but the point was made. The Bulgarian Brute now with a microphone. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Shinsuke Nakamura will be here next week, and we will get the Patriot Championship rematch. But now, we have to look towards the highlights of this show. As we can see here, Cara was in action against the Calgary Kid himself. Tyson Kid was back in action tonight. Cara was to go up high, end it once and for all with that diving senton. You see here, he crawled into the cover. The referee counted up. It was a great match between these two, but Tyson Kid came out on top in that particular exchange. Did I say Tyson Kid then? Cara came out on top. The faceless one continues to dominate. And we see Zack Ryder, who's been making more than a good impression as of late, taking on the man known as Fandango. A great match between these two again, but Zack Ryder was all over Fandango, and you can see there with that 450 splash, Zack Ryder picks up another huge win as he keeps Daniel Bryan in his line of sight. With all said and done, we move on to our main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Still surreal to see the phenomenal one in... Whoa, it's Finn Balor, it's the Demon King. Finn Balor is here. What's going on here? And you can hear the referee there just rung the bell already. The closing bell has already been rung. This match has ended in a no contest. AJ Styles was tonight due to take on Seth Rollins in one-on-one competition, but it doesn't look like that's happening now. Finn Balor obviously just took AJ Styles to the floor. This is crazy. We saw the last week AJ Styles attacked Balor, but it looks like Finn Balor is going to get his own back now. This stems, of course, from the Survivor Series Revolt versus Asylum 3-on-3 match. Finn Balor, he said it himself, he felt like AJ Styles just couldn't help but be in the spotlight. He ended up attacking Styles during that match. Yes, Revolt would go on to win, due in no part at all to The Undertaker being on the Revolt team. You can look at Finn Balor now, he's goading AJ Styles. You can see that. Styles taking the bait as well. We're going to take this backstage. We've got a cameraman back there. Yes, we do. AJ Styles has taken advantage of this brawl back there. And this is just broken down. This is not a match, ladies and gentlemen. Let me reiterate that. This is not a match. This was not the match we were scheduled to have this evening. Balor and Styles are just going at it. Luckily, we've got cameraman placed in the backstage area. We've got another one there. There we go. Good. Keeping up with the action. I mean, can we get people back there to kind of control this thing? I mean, you can see a referee there, but he's obviously not going to get involved. He's not going to allow himself to in harm's way. You know, it would be dangerous for him. These two are on the warpath. You can see it as of late. They just want to kill each other. And they're doing a damn good job of it right now, I've got to say. Look at that, Styles just into the wall. I mean, this could result in serious injury. Balor just forearm after forearm, but AJ Styles comes back and you can feel that elbow just driven into the skull, and there, that German suplex as well. I mean, that is a hard floor out there. There's no padding on that floor whatsoever. This is not like the ringside area. There is no padding on that floor. These two are just going at it. AJ Styles now with a trash can bent it. And look at the shape of that can after being smashed over the head of Finn Balor. But Balor isn't giving up just yet. Flying forearm smash and just driven into the floor, AJ Styles is. Balor got in mind now? Balor trying to walk away, maybe trying to get out of harm's way. Nope, certainly not. He's got a trash can of his own. He's going to repay the favour. Just on the head. Oh my god. And again, just look at the state of that can. Finn Balor just punched that thing, made it connect with AJ Styles' face. This is ridiculous. We need to get this thing broken up now, before one of these two seriously hurts one another. Balor heading back to the locker room, but I mean, he's just locking himself in a room now, essentially. I think he knows it too. That's why he's gone in there. He's gone in there to collect a steel chair. He knew there'd be one in there, and Balor just cracks Styles over the skull with it. Just going to town on AJ Styles. This is insane. We need to get this thing wrapped up. And Balor wasn't even facing Styles then and still managed to clip him. Just into one of those equipment boxes back there. I mean, Styles just bounced off of it. Into the next one as Balor takes this down the corridor. You see, we've got a couple of security back there. Maybe they can do something about this. I mean, bam! Look at that, Balor when flying off the security box there, off the equipment box. It hasn't slowed him down, I guess. There goes Styles once again, just into the floor. You can see there's business going on back here. You know, we're still running a show back here. And Styles now just battered with another trash can as Balor takes it further and further down the room. Into one of the offices backstage here as well now. This is an admin office by the looks of things, and look at that. Styles just once again being shredded with that steel chair. And I can't believe what this is broken down into tonight. There's nothing sanctioned about this. This is just an all-out fight. And you can see Balor there with that steel briefcase. Not quite getting to connect as AJ Styles connects with those massive kicks. And look at that. And the neck just... Oh, it looked hurt. It looked painful. I'm losing my words because it's just so hard to watch. These guys are just beating the ever-living hell out of one another. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no love loss at all between these two. They're just going at it with absolutely no considerations for their own bodies or anyone else's around them. Where's Balor going now? Sees another chair, and another chair has another opportunity. I think Balor just drops that one on the floor though. Goes for another one. What's Balor got in mind there? And just cracks AJ Styles over the skull, and you can see there a little bit of blood now trickling from the forehead of AJ Styles. Balor has busted him open. Balor now turns him around, lifts him up into the air, drives him onto the floor. Like I said, that is concrete floor, ladies and gentlemen. There is no safety in that floor. I don't know what on earth is going on here. Balor, I think he's looking around for more weaponry. This is crazy. Can we not get these two under control, please? Mistake there by Balor, and Styles going to take it. Oh! Jesus, that was a brain buster. Right onto that concrete floor. And no, the Styles clash rounding up. There it is! Well, there you have it. I mean, that descended into chaos, but Goldberg brought it right back in 2 weeks' time. Balor versus Styles, and of course next week we've got Nakamura versus Rusev. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Asylum. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I guess that wasn't even Asylum, it was Revolt. We'll see you next time. Take care, and remember to keep it sweet.